feel like there's too much drama in your life. You know what I mean? Either people are getting angry at you and you feel like, what did I do? Or you're surrounded by people that are incompetent and you have to deal with that and that really aggravates you. Or this one, people don't follow through on their promises, creating a big mess for you. Drama. Ugh. Middle school kids, they love drama. I remember being addicted to it when I was like sixth, seventh, and eighth grade. But then your emotional parts of your brain are totally developing, and those social interactions are so important. And you're learning from all the emotional kind of chaos that's going on. But I think as we become adults, the drama becomes like less interesting and just more stressful. And I was thinking the other day, when someone does me wrong and I feel like a victim, there's this like surge of self righteousness. And I don't hear people saying this, but I'll admit it. That initial surge actually feels good. And feeling like a victim, it's almost like a warm, comfortable, familiar blanket. Totally not empowering. But I mean, maybe in that moment when I'm feeling like a victim, it's kind of like I'm giving myself sort of a mother's hug, you know? Like, I know, he was wrong, he was mean to you. But this is the thing. Even if it's familiar or comfortable being in that place, it's totally not empowering. And the thing is, it's really hard to make changes in our lives when we feel like a victim. The only time to feel like resourceful, like we have choices, is when we take total and complete responsibility for everything in our lives. And I know we can sometimes choke on this, but if you get used to it, it really is that place of empowerment. Um, So the image I've been kind of working with is that we're like radio towers, okay? And our thoughts and our emotions and all our actions are energy. And we broadcast this from our being out into the ends of the universe. And then in its own time, it comes back. But that energy we're broadcasting, it affects everything. It's like a giant wave. And people and animals are picking up on it either consciously, if it's our actions, but if it's our thoughts and our emotions, it's more unconsciously. They're picking up on it, but it's affecting them. Oh, I can remember this one. Sometimes I will be frustrated with my husband. He's wonderful, but I'll just feel like he's incompetent. And it just makes him more incompetent, whatever the thing he's trying to do. And I got to step back and see that and take responsibility for how am I thinking about him? How am I thinking about this situation? So, my suggestion, too much drama, really have that moment of asking yourself, what am I putting out there in the world? How am I treating others? And this is the thing, making changes is about two things. One, total responsibility, but this is almost paradoxical, not judging yourself. Like being kind to yourself. We're humans. We screw up. And to make any lasting change, you really need both self responsibility, but also this kindness to yourself, this mother's hug, even if you got it from your mother or you didn't give it to your mother. As adults, we need to give it to ourselves. Thank you.